I don't call it cutting the lawn, I call it curating the backyard to show off these gorgeous stones and the nice work that Ralph did laying them over the years. This is a functional retaining wall to keep the foundation of the house from sliding away. There's our tree bent over from the April blizzard. I'm pretty sure it was in April. Freak central New York blizzard. But over there, there's some more nice stones. These were all brought down from the USAF campus and the Adirondacks over the years. But I thought this might be fun. We actually have a bomb shelter attached to our house. This is our current door here. It's not the original door. And the house itself was built in 1936. And this was added sometime after 1948. We've used it as a tool shed. And that's my old cork board. Seen better days. But it was made, we think, primarily to withstand blast if a atom bomb went off over either Griffiss Air Force Base in Rome or the General Motors plant here in Syracuse, which used to make ball bearings for the engines of the aircraft. I've calculated it to be 2 cinder block thick. There's a look at how the cement wall is then fixed to a somewhat reinforced ceiling over which is our garage. So we think this was added when the garage was added. It certainly wasn't meant to withstand hydrogen blast, even from Griffiss Air Force Base, which is about 50 miles away from Syracuse. But you might be able to wait out a vanilla garden patch variety nuclear explosion here if it went off over Griffiss. Possibly if it went off over Syracuse, if you had enough time. And that wall over there, that's all built into the little hill that was excavated for the back of the house, which used to be, believe it or not, the laundry house for the farmhouse that's across the way, or the old farmhouse from across the way when this part of Syracuse used to be rural farming. But yeah, when Steve talks about having a bomb shelter, we're on the level here. It's not, you step down into it, so it's not a classic bomb shelter like you see in the Donald Fagan video. But, you know, up until 1953, it would have been somewhat useful. After the Russians had a hydrogen weapon, 50 miles is within the kill ratio, kill zone, immediate kill zone for blast damage. And might protect you from the light, and it might have protected you from some of the fallout, but everything would have been toast within 200 miles of Griffiss Air Force Base. So there we are, curating the backyard and enjoying the bomb shelter. Let's take a look at the birds stoked that I mowed the lawn. Gorgeous stones from the Adirondacks, worked over years by Ralph. That's one of his passions.